the morning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautiful, sunny day to dive deep into the absolute chaos of our favorite daytime drama. And we are so thrilled to have you here with us. Grab a massive cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's jump right into the madness because things are getting wild. Oh my god, I'm screaming. I literally cannot even deal right now. Okay, but listen. You guys have to hear what is going down with Sally Spectre because my jaw dropped to the actual floor and I am still shaking. I was eating dinner and literally choked on my pasta when I realized what was happening based on the latest updates. Sally is pregnant, she is hormonal, she is incredibly stressed out, and she is about to absolutely lose her mind on Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson. I'm dead, I can't breathe. The drama is so insane and I am personally offended by like half the people in Genoa City right now. I am pacing around my room just trying to process the sheer audacity of everyone involved in this mess. Oh wait, before that happened, actually, I need to remind you guys about the whole Spectre Charles situation because it is a total disaster. So remember how Newman Media got absorbed into Spectre Charles after Phyllis handed it over to Billy Abbott? Well, Victor Newman is literally fuming. He wants his precious Newman Media back, and he does not care who he has to destroy to get it. Victor is honestly so unhinged when it comes to his companies, like he treats them better than his own kids. So Victor is plotting this massive, hostile takeover of Sally's business. He wants to crush Spectre Charles to extract Newman Media from its cold dead hands. And don't even get me started on that Victor is a billionaire. Why can't he just start a new company? But no, he has to target Sally. Anyway, Sally starts noticing that her company is bleeding money. Things are going wrong, deals are falling through, and she is panicking. She's pregnant. Remember, she does not need this stress. So Sally overhears Victor talking about getting Newman Media back, or maybe Victor makes a really aggressive public move against Spectre Charles without even telling Adam and Chelsea. Sally immediately jumps to the worst possible conclusion because, honestly, who can blame her? She assumes Adam and Chelsea are the ones orchestrating this whole sabotage campaign against her. I mean, from her perspective, Adam is working for Victor, so obviously he's the one pulling the strings, right, wrong. But Sally doesn't know that. At this point I'm yelling at my screen. I'm like, Sally nitrogen monoxide, you have the wrong guy. But she marches right up to Adam and Chelsea and just unleashes a hurricane of accusations. She corners them, and she is furious. She's throwing out these harsh, biting accusations, screaming that they are targeting Spectre Charles, trying to ruin her life, trying to bankrupt her while she is literally carrying a child. The audacity. Not okay. I'm done. I can just picture her pointing her finger, her eyes blazing, while Chelsea is standing there looking like a deer in headlights. Chelsea is probably like girl, what are you talking about? Because Chelsea genuinely has no idea that Victor is launching a full-scale nuclear war on Sally's company. And Adam. Oh my god, Adam. My heart actually broke for him. Why would he do that? Wait, he didn't do it. I forgot to mention earlier, but Adam is actually trying to save her. But Sally doesn't know that. Adam is standing there taking all this verbal abuse from the woman he used to love. The woman who is pregnant with his rival's baby. And you guys, we have to talk about the history here. Adam and Sally lost baby Ava. That trauma is so deep and so real. Adam would literally rather cut off his own arm than cause Sally any more pain, especially now that she is pregnant again. The thought of stressing out a pregnant Sally makes Adam physically sick because of what happened to Ava. He is terrified for her health. So Adam is looking at Sally with these desperate, pleading eyes, promising her that he and Chelsea are not on board with Victor's plan. He's swearing up and down that they have nothing to do with the sabotage, and the tragic part is, Adam actually went to Victor earlier to try and stop this. Yes. Adam and Chelsea literally walked into Victor's office and pitched this whole elaborate 6-month plan to rebuild Newman Media from scratch, just so Victor would leave Sally and Spectre Charles alone. Adam was actively trying to protect Sally from Victor's wrath, but Victor, being the absolute ruthless monster that he is, shot Adam down. Victor gave him a take-it-or-leave-it ultimatum. It's his way or the highway. I am so mad at Victor, like they are real people and I am personally victimized by his mustache. Seriously, Victor does not care that Sally is pregnant. He doesn't care about the stress he's causing. He just wants his company, so Adam is trapped. He's working for a boss who is actively destroying the woman he wants to protect, and that woman is currently screaming in his face blaming him for the destruction. I had to pause and text my friend immediately because the angst is just too much. Adam is trying to be the good guy for once in his life, and he's getting crucified for it. He is taking the heat for Victor's ruthlessness. Okay, where was I right? So, wait, did I already say that? Whatever. Anyway, here is the absolute wildest part of this whole storyline. The part that makes me want to throw my phone across the room. Sally is blaming Adam, but the real villain is sleeping in her bed. Yes, I'm talking about Billy Abbott. I forgot to mention earlier, but Billy is the one actually sabotaging Sally. Oh my god. Billy secretly used his access to Sally's business plans for Spectre Charles and leaked all her sensitive, confidential information to her rivals. He is using her secrets to profit and launch his own separate fashion venture. I am literally shaking with rage. Billy Abbott is actual trash. There, I said it. Mark my words, this is going to end badly. Billy is playing the supportive, loving fiancé, pretending to be so excited about the baby, while he is actively stabbing Sally in the back and stealing her company's future. And the hypocrisy. Don't even get me started on that. Billy literally backed out of a revenge plot with Carl Abbott against Victor because he claimed he had an obligation to put his family and pregnant Sally first. He told Carl he had to focus on Sally, while he is robbing her blind. The sheer audacity of this man. I literally can't even process how evil that is. So Sally is running around Genoa City, her blood pressure through the roof, stressing out her unborn baby, screaming at Adam and Chelsea, completely paranoid that the Newmans are out to get her. And meanwhile, Billy is probably rubbing her shoulders and telling her to calm down, knowing full well he is the reason her company is failing. It makes me so sick. Sally needs to get it together, I swear. She is so blinded by her hatred and distrust of Adam that she can't see the snake in her own house. And Adam is taking the fall. Adam is absorbing all her anger because he feels guilty about their past and he wants to protect her from the truth. And poor Chelsea is just trying to mind her own business, help Adam rebuild Newman Media, and stay out of the drama. But now she's getting dragged into this screaming match. Chelsea is probably looking at Adam like, fix this, please. But Adam is powerless against Victor. Victor is just sitting in his big leather chair, steepling his fingers, completely unbothered by the absolute chaos he is causing. Honestly think Victor enjoys watching them all squirm. He probably orchestrated half of these misunderstandings just for fun because he thrives on the misery of anyone who crosses him. I'm calling it now, the fallout from this is going to be nuclear. When Sally finally finds out the truth that Adam was the one trying to protect her and her baby, and Billy was the one who betrayed her and leaked her plans, she is going to completely break down. The guilt she is going to feel for screaming at Adam, insane. The absolute heartbreak of realizing her fiancé, the father of her current baby, is a lying, cheating corporate thief. Devastating. I am already crying just thinking about it. Sally has been through so much trauma. She lost Ava. She just wants a happy family, and Billy is ruining it. She is going to shatter into a million pieces and I am not ready for it. Seriously, my mind is spinning. I keep jumping around chronologically because there are so many layers to this betrayal. Adam trying to be the hero but looking like the villain. Billy pretending to be the hero but actually being the villain. Victor just being Victor. And Sally caught in the middle of this massive corporate crossfire while carrying a child. It's Shakespearean, honestly. It's so dramatic. I am going to be glued to my screen watching every single second of this confrontation. Adam better stand his ground, but we all know he'll just look at her with sad puppy dog eyes because he still cares about her. He will let her yell at him if it makes her feel better. Okay? I need to calm down because my heart rate is way too high, but you guys have to admit, this is the most unhinged, iconic soap opera drama we've had in a minute. Sally confronting Adam and Chelsea while Billy hides in the shadows is peak television. I just hope Sally's baby is okay through all this stress, because if Billy's sabotage causes any medical issues for her, I will personally riot. I will write a strongly worded letter to the writers. Anyway, Let me know what you guys think. I need to go drink some water and process my feelings about Adam Newman being a misunderstood martyr again. Bye.